Hello YouTubers, I'm back again with another video on stalking and your borderline narcissist stalking you. There simply just isn't enough information out there that deals with this type of behavior. So I'm doing a video to enlighten you on how and why they do it. How they do it, there's multiple ways they do it. Your narcissist or borderline will drive by your house. They will send text messages. They will call you, and then they will send emails to you. Any way they can get to you, they will try to get to you. Be prepared for this. This is pretty much after your relationship has been finalized. You have moved on, and they have moved on. Something about them just they just can't let go for some reason, and they have to have you around, or they have to be part of you. So ways they stalk you is through other ways they stalk you is through hacking into your emails, hacking into your Facebook, hacking into your computer. Other ways they stalk you is they put spyware on your computer. They just can't seem to stop doing it. I don't know. I really don't have all the answers as to why they do it, but just know that they're gonna do it. Especially if you ended the relationship and wanted nothing to do with them. The stalking behavior kind of puts you in a position of defense. You start to feel like feeling like you're being watched is not a good feeling, but they don't care. It's not about them, or it's not about you. It's about them and what they can get from you. So be prepared for any kind of stalking. Be prepared for them to. This is especially if you left the relationship. If you decided to leave and go your own way, they don't like that. So prepare yourself if you are leaving them. Prepare yourself for the stalking behavior, and prepare yourself for any prepare yourself basically to be stalked and be watched and be monitored for months to come, sometimes even years to come. The psychology behind it is, you rejected them and they don't like that. Pretty much what it boils down to. And they have to know what you're doing and where you're at all times. Sometimes they will show up at the places that you frequent. They will contact your friends, they will contact your family to see where you're at or see what you're doing. Even just to contact your family members, just so your family members will say, hey, this person contacted me. They will leave notes on your vehicles. They will leave flowers at your doorstep. They will drive by your house. They will hack into all your everything just to keep an eye on you. Sometimes they want you back. Sometimes they don't. But the majority of them they just have to know where you're at and what you're doing. Even when they have a new supply, they will do this, which is kind of a freaky feeling because they're with somebody else and they're still stalking you. They're still hacking into your shit. They will make sure that you know that they're still there because they want to have the feeling that you are powerless to do anything about them. So when you leave them, be prepared for them to continuously stalk, monitor, watch you from afar. Um, it is a it. You don't have to go to the extreme measures of totally isolating yourself, because that is what they want. They want you to sleep with a gun. They want you to not talk to anybody. They totally want you to be off of your social media in any way. When they do this, uh, they're when they get you to not be on social media or anything like that, so they can't see you, or they're winning. So my advice to you is just do not shut yourself out. Do not isolate yourself. Continue about your business. Continue about your day. Document everything. Make police reports about it. Let them know. Let the police know that what's going on. Just do not isolate yourself. Do not shut yourself out from the world, because that's exactly what they want. They're trying to instill fear in you, so that way you don't do anything. You just stay in your own little world. So make sure that you change all your passwords. Make sure that you change all your security questions to your emails and your Facebook. Make sure that your doors are locked. Make sure your windows are locked. Make sure your pets are safe. Just make sure that take any precaution necessary to protect yourselves, because they will do anything to get the attention that they're seeking from you. It is a scary feeling when you're being watched, when you're being monitored, and you don't know it. And then when you find out about it, you become frightened. And that's what they want. That's what stalkers want, especially narcissists and borderlines. So when they're doing these things, they don't care about you. It's not about you. It's about them. They're looking and watching and monitoring. Most of the times they're not going to do anything to harm you. It's just a little game for them, and it's a sick game. And like I said, there's not enough information out there about narcissist and stalking and borderlines and stalking, but there needs to be, and there needs to be more done about this situation. And when they do this, they're not thinking about you. They're thinking only about themselves. They're thinking of you, and it's a scary feeling. I've been through it. I don't want to go through it again, especially as a man. A lot of people out there think when it comes to a man being stalked by a woman, it's like, oh, she wants to have sex with you. Oh, you poor guy. No, it's not about that. From my point of view, from my standpoint, it is a scary feeling, and you feel so violated and feel so isolated, and you feel so, I mean, sit down and think about it. There's somebody actually sitting there watching you, watching what you're doing, and you don't know about it. I mean, that's freaky. So just remember that when you leave your narcissist or you leave your borderline, they will stalk the shit out of you. So protect yourselves. Protect yourselves in any way on social media. Protect yourselves anywhere on your emails. Protect yourself at your home. They will drive by your house. They will show up uninvited. They will send, they will. Do not underestimate a stalker, because they're stalking you and you don't know it, and it's creepy. So there's not enough information on the internet about stalking. So I'm doing these videos to enlighten people about how they do it and why they do it. Do not underestimate these individuals. Protect yourselves at all times, and make sure that you are safe. If you have a gun, don't be afraid to use it. If you if you're a female, carry mace with you. If you're a male, carry your gun with you, or whatever. They will do it through third parties. They will do it through the internet. They will do it, personally. They will do whatever it takes to get to you. So they will not stop. They were relentless, and they will continue and continue and continue until you. But one thing I want to make clear to you is, do not stop living your life, and do not stop living your life. But protect yourselves. Watch. Be aware. Be aware of your surroundings. So protect yourselves at all times, and remember, if you leave your narcissist or your borderline, they're going to stalk the shit out of you. So be prepared for that, and protect yourselves. All right, goodbye.